And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
One down. And next up for the Tigers, David Ace. To center field. That's well struck. That's back. Long gone into the upper row of the bushes. Bye-bye baseball. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One out and a runner at second.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Laser could be trouble, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norton. He's 0 for 1. Inside, just missed. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Clips the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Pitch misses there. Ball 3. There's the swing and a miss.
I can't lose, ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Stepping in, Justin Henry Malloy. He popped out his first time. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 3 and the Dodgers 2. Caleb Lomavita steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Schultz back to work. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head, but a great backup there, and no one will move up.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Hard liner. Forget it. His 19th home run of the year, and we are all tied up. It's 5-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim.
The shortstop, number 6.
Right side. Ace. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. Go-ahead run on base. Blake Sable steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Takes it to the bag, that's 1, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning stretch time. We're all tied up, 5-5. 2 on, 1 out. And now the DH, Christian Franklin. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job, 4-6-3, inning-ending double play.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. And that's good for a base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Everything came together for him. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Justin Henry Malloy, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Randy Kahn up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ace had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boo. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you.
David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. David Ace up now for the Tigers.
David Ace.
Up the middle and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Oh, tap one more game onto his hitting streak, Boo. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. First and second, 1 out. Next is the Tigers DH, Connor Norby. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's down and in.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 3, got him swinging. And now 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Alec Burleson getting ready to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, 2-2. Two outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
O'Malley on second. Ace on at first with 2 down. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, 2 outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
2 on, 2 outs.
Runner.
To third, tag, got him. They limit the damage here. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the... And up next for Los Angeles, Caleb Lomavita.
Lomavita.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Offense held in check there. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. 2 out, space is empty.
Second baseman, David Ace.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone! So he blasts one out the other way. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here's the left fielder. 1 out. Runners at first and second. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, David Ace.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Rodriguez back to work. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Laser base hit, and the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
No outs, runner at first. Connor Norby up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the runner stays where he is. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Antonio Ramiro, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Oh, 2 now.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Burleson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Right-handed reliever. There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now the center fielder, Dominic Canzone. He's been a great free agent sign. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
1 strike.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, this guy competes hard, and they see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ace, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
I'm trying to pull up with a motorcade. Every single day trying to hold a K. Look me in the face, put the phone away.
David Ace getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. David Ace up now for the Tigers. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Around second now, going for 3.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Connor Norby will hit next. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Ball 1 there.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Tigers.
Well, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Runner at second here, one gone. Drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. Connor Norby up now for the Tigers. Out to center. DePaula under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And there's a ball. And now 2-0. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ace at second with 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 2 and the Dodgers nothing. One out, bases empty.
The second baseman, David Hayes.
That one ripped. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Man at first, Jose Miranda steps to the plate for the runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's
1 down, runner at first. Now the left fielder. On the ground to third, might be 2. On to second, they get 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
David Ace up now for the Tigers. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Oh, look out here.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Connor Norby up now for the Tigers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Misses inside. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Javier Assad getting loose out there. Baroa getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike. two aboard, 2 outs. Foul ball there.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. So they're all loaded up.
Now batting, second
Oh,
base.
he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. DePaulo makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.